He's lost it! Back down the inside.
Left side. Clear left.
Alright guys, hello and welcome to another racing video. So we are in the Ferrari Challenge Series in the new 296 today around Road Atlanta. An absolutely amazing car and track combination. This is going to be a bit of an exciting race for me because I'm actually racing right up against Jason Bargwanna, who those Aussies amongst us would recognise as a Bathurst winner with Garth Tander in the year 2000, as well as somebody who raced in the Australian Supercars Championship for 25 years. So I'm pretty excited to be racing with him. I qualified in 7th and he qualified in 8th. I'm sure that he's not done as much practice as I have around this circuit though. So it'll be really interesting to see how we both go today. Yeah, pretty exciting. Got to say a big thank you to the sponsor of today's video as well, Acertech Sim Sports. So if you're looking at picking up a set of their pedals, they have a special at the moment where you can get a free set of their sim racing boots with any of your pedal purchases. So check that out via the link down in the description below for all of the relevant details, and a big thank you to them once again for sponsoring today's video. So really enjoying this track and car combination. This track, for those of you who have been watching the channel for a while, you would remember we did a bit of professional driver training around here with the guys at VRS about 3 years ago now in the GT4, so really enjoyed that and learned quite a lot about where I lose time and where my driving style needs to improve. So this is definitely one of the stronger tracks for me. But having said that, there are some very, very fast guys in today's split as well. So it'll be really interesting to see how we go. Speaking of going, let's line up here now. The safety car here peels off pretty early, so not sure exactly where they're going to jump. Looks like we're going. There we are.
Okay, Will, get ready to go.
Oh, he turned in.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes
Jason's
to go.
been left behind a little bit there, but we're okay. See Jason up the inside. All right. Little lift there just to keep the back end in check. Little understeer on lap 1. Whoa!
Car right.
Should hopefully
Still
have him here.
Clear right. On your right.
Oh, he's still there.
Hold your
Little
line.
space.
Still
We'll
there.
try and
Clear
switch
right.
back on him, I think. Jason's right up with me. He's going to cover the inside
On your
line
left.
here, so not a
Hold
lot
your
of
line.
sense in doing anything silly there.
Hold your line.
Jason's going for the inside too.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
He's going to have a bit of run on me here. Okay, let's see what that 25 years of supercar experience does, Jason.
6th place.
A little wide. Maximum concentration here. Oh, he looks like he's got a little bit out of shape there. He's dropped back a bit. How awesome is this though? Getting to race somebody that you grew up watching racing in real life. And there we are on track battling each other. Sim racing really is freaking awesome. And it's put a smile on my face at least. Okay, let's try and stay with Jose here. Jason's a little faster than me in that final corner, I think.
0.8.
That final chicane, rather. I'm definitely faster than him through there, so I'll remember that. Got to be so careful there not to get too much wheel spin. That was where I was losing most of my time when I was doing my training with VRS. You have a tendency to carry too much entry speed, and then that costs you on the exit, which you then pay for all the way down the straight. Still 0.4 behind me.
119.7.
Little lift. Whoa.
V6.
Oh, back in, come on. So he's definitely stronger than me through that sector there, but I'm faster
10 minutes remaining.
through sector 1. Oh, he's faster than me through there too.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Oh, we've got one exiting the pits. Not what we want. Car number 16, so, oh, Jason's all over me here. Thank you, sir. Legend.
Right side, clear right.
Good man. Oh, it's on now. 0.2 behind me.
Well, the next car is...
Oh, he's got his nose in.
Car right. Hold your line.
Oh!
Clear right.
Oh no, the next guy's coming too.
Under pressure.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the
What a
pace.
battle.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3
Now we're
is
gonna catch
0.8
Jason again.
off the pace.
Oh, he's lost it. Back down the inside.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh boy. He's going to be
that's the
cranky now.
stuff. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
He won't be happy. This is so fun.
0.2. Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Try not to get the switch back there. Cover the inside line.
That lap was at 121.2. Sector 1 is 1 0.3 seconds off the
Oh,
pace.
he's got the run on me here. Woo! Okay, we need to make a break now. We've got a half-second gap again. He's so much stronger than me on the exit there, though. Will it be enough for him to get past, though? I don't know.
That lap time was
Car left, clear left.
He is all over me. Oh, he's lost it! Oh no!
okay. Well, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Gap
That's a
2 with the
shame.
arrow ahead is increasing. It's now 5.3.
Oh, I was so looking forward to having a race-long battle with him. We'll definitely have to have a look at the replay, though. I didn't get any incident points there, but I don't know whether there might have been a little bit of netcode, but he just lost the back end. Oh man, that is such a shame. I was so looking forward to battling him with the whole race. 4 minutes to go here. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was kind of happy to beat him, though. That's so awesome, though. Like somebody that you grew up watching. Oh, let's focus on the task at hand here.
5 seconds.
Definitely going to have a look at this replay.
That lap time was 1:20.5.
Man, I love sim racing. Where else do you get that experience? Like somebody, I mean, I know I'm going on about it, but where else? Somebody that you literally, I've got a picture that I took of him on the grid when I was about 8 years old. And now I've just had an epic battle with him on track. You just don't get, I mean, you know, somebody like me is never going to get the opportunity to race with somebody like that in real life, but being able to do it here is just so awesome. All right, I need to focus here. Christian's catching me.
P6.
It is such a shame that we didn't get to battle the whole race, though. Alright, let's focus here. I knew that he was sketchy through this section, and he almost lost it the lap before. Alright, Christian's getting much closer now, so...
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
We have to get a hustle on here. Whoa! I overcooked my rears a little bit. One of the things I'm really enjoying about this car is it communicates really well. So 2 more laps to go.
You've just done it on 20.2. Okay, well, you've got half your fuel left.
So you feel the back end moving around on you and you can compensate for it. Maybe it just suits my driving style a little bit more, but I definitely find this car easier to drive than the Evo. Okay, 1 more lap to go. Christian's very close. I had a couple of slow laps there because I was so excited. All right, we need a quick lap now.
Last lap.
Full concentration. Whew, nearly lost it there. He's had a bit of a moment too. He's dropped a little bit further back. He's close, but I don't think he's close enough. As long as we don't balls up this final chicane, I think we should be safe. Unless he goes for a massive send, of course. No, we're good. Woo! What a race! That was so awesome. That's what sim racing's all about, guys. I love it.
All
right, well, let's
that's the end. Good finish.
Let's
mate.
jump
Well
out.
done.
Let's have a look at the replay. Have a look at that incident as well. Let's see whether we did have a little tap there from behind. But yeah, I'm buzzing. That was amazing. I love it. Let's have a look at the replay and then check out the results. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. Let's have a look at this replay now. Go through some of the highlights. So I'm the red, they're all Ferraris. I'm the red Ferrari on the right-hand side there of the screen, car number 7. So Jason is the red car just behind me, just popping off your screen there now. So let's just have a quick look at how the first lap played out here. See, Jason got back ahead. And first little incident there with the car running wide. Pretty straightforward. I wasn't sure what was going to happen here. I wasn't sure whether I was going to make it around the outside, but I had to leave plenty of room, which left the door open for Jason to get up right up alongside me there. He thought better of it, and that's that. It's going to be really interesting to see. I mean, with somebody that has that many years of real-life racing experience, should have absolutely incredible racecraft. So it's going to be really interesting to sort of study his driving here a little bit. So I moved to the outside here, and you can see I think he switched to the inside because he realized I was going to be compromised on the outside there. But he's backed up and he's just left plenty of space there. Gone for a move on a switchback there. Trying to get a nice clean run on me. Didn't quite get the exit that he needed to get up alongside me there. Let's just keep following this through. I'm interested to see where he was quicker and where he was slower. So he's using a little bit more of the track in some areas, so that wasn't a particularly good first sector for me. I normally do cut that a little bit tighter, but this is where he was losing a lot of time to me, so it wasn't too bad that lap. And then in particular, the second right-hander just coming up as well, he was gaining quite a bit. So let's have a look at that too. Quite a bit later on the brakes there, but how is he running the line? See, I think he's just a little later on the brakes, maybe stopping up the car a little bit less than I am. I think I'm maybe slowing up just a little bit too much there. But anyway, let's fast forward a little bit now and get up to where he was nice and close again. So this was the end of lap 5 where he actually did end up passing me. So let's check this out. So I'm leaving plenty of space there on the outside, just trying to always leave at least a car's width and then a little bit extra for netcode, even though he is in Australia too, and I was aware of that, so I wasn't leaving quite as much space, but you can see he just got the inside run on me there. And I had to lift a little bit there on the exit, which meant I was compromised, so I then had to defend on the inside against the next car, leaving plenty of space there. And he's thought better of trying a move on the inside there. So run him out a little bit wide there, but still leaving plenty of space to transition across. And this is where I thought Jason might run away with it. But then he had a big movement on the left, a big moment on the left-hander. So let's check that out. Way out of shape there. Let's follow him for a little bit there. So he was really struggling with this corner in general. Just, oh yeah, I've had that happen in practice. He actually did really well to save that. I've had that happen in practice a couple of times and it spat me into the wall. There's a ridge there and you can kind of use it to force the car to the inside, but if you go too far, it kind of pushes the car to the outside, unsettles the rear, and she can be all over very quickly. But he got another really good run on me here from memory. Yeah, it's really interesting to see. You'll notice with his driving, he's very predictable. He's never making last-minute erratic moves. He's always positioning his car sensibly, and that allows me to sort of, defend semi-aggressively, but not do anything stupid. And in the end, you end up with a race like this. I'm really proud of how this race played out. It would have been fantastic for the, for the battle to have continued the entire race. But you can see, I'm not making any sudden movements. I'm always leaving room there. I'm not doing anything unpredictable. He did actually get a really good run on me here as well. I thought he might stick his nose up the inside, but again, he thought better of it. There are very few places to actually make a safe overtake on this circuit, but there's plenty of spaces where you can accidentally end up running alongside somebody if they brake a little bit earlier than you do. So again, I think he got no, he didn't get unsettled on this lap. A pretty good run. But I want to watch this double right-hander again, because this is where he was gaining a lot of time. I mean, you remember I mentioned in the race that I did do that professional training with VRS as well, and this was the area where I was losing a lot of time in the GT4 as well. So there's something I'm not doing right there, and I definitely need to study it. But he's able to carry more mid-corner speed, but then he's also still continuing to carry that exit speed too. So maybe he's opening out the steering a little bit sooner. I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to have to study that though. Again, leaving plenty of space there on the outside. He knows that my transition's compromised there, so he's kind of focusing on trying to get a really good exit and get a run on me. And again, just trying to force him to the outside. Sweeping back across, but leaving a car's width and then some. And then this was where he lost it. So let's have a look. So did he give me a tap? No, oh no, he just lost the rear end. That's really unusual. He did well to gather it up and not go spearing into the other cars. Let's follow the onboard there. So coming down the hill. He's following very close. I don't feel confident following other cars this closely. Oh, he's just, that's really strange. It's very, as I was saying, it's very common to lose the car on the outside on that ripple strip, but to lose the car mid-corner like that is very strange. I'd say probably what happened, let's watch it once more. So I'm guessing probably what happened is he ended up getting a little bit heavier on the brakes mid-corner than he was expecting to have to because he was so close to me. probably carrying a little bit more speed. Or maybe he just got upset on the curb there. I was thinking that maybe he got harder on the anchors and that upset the rear of the car, made it rotate, but I think maybe it was the outside curb. Let's have another look in slow motion here. So using a little bit more of the track than I am there, going a little bit out. Oh yeah, it's when he's come off that curb, it's just upset the rear. And that's why I do take a tighter line on that corner generally, because I do find it does upset the rear of the car that little bit more, make it unbalanced. So yeah, he's using more of the track there, but it just seems to be a little bit more unstable than my line. So yeah, it was really unfortunate that was how it ended up. I was really looking forward to a race-long battle there, but definitely a few good lessons there for me to learn in terms of, racecraft. He had really fantastic racecraft there. I'm really proud of my defending as well. I think I did a pretty good job there. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Should I have been more aggressive, or was I about right? Or, yeah, I don't know, but I felt like I was being pretty respectful there overall, and it resulted in a nice, clean race. But definitely some work to be done on that double right-hander. But let's jump in now and take a look at the race results. Okay, so we were top split with a strength of field of 2,300, plus 45 on our I rating and plus 17 on our safety rating. Unfortunately, I had an absolute shocker of a race, which was entirely my own fault. A couple of races before this one, it was just a really scruffy race. Everybody jammed the brakes on at the start, and I bumped somebody in the back and got a 4X before the race had even started, and actually ruined their race, which really sucked. They went off the track and got a slowdown, so they ended up right at the back of the field, which was really bad. And then it was just a scruffy race. I ended up with 14 incident points in total, and yeah, I was being a little bit too aggressive. And, there was just some bad luck. I was frustrated as well. But, yeah, it was not a good race for me. So I ended up losing like minus 0.6 or something for that. Dropped me right back down to 2.6. But a plus 17 for this one, which is great. And then in terms of relative pace here, fastest guy, John, who actually had a really good battle with in one of the earlier races, 118.645 was the fastest lap. I have seen guys down as low as 118.4 in some of the splits earlier in the day. My best lap here was a 119.6, which isn't fantastic for me. Obviously, I was focusing on my mirrors quite a bit, and I did slow down quite a bit after that incident with Jason, because I was excited and because I didn't want to screw up and end up at the back of the field. I was kind of managing the gap back to Christian behind me. My best lap is a 119 flat, so about a half a second off the really fast guys, which I'm pretty happy with. Normally, I'm within about a second, so half a second is pretty good for me, generally speaking. And we did see in that race some of the areas that I could definitely improve. Now let's have a look at Jason as well. His best lap was a 119.4, so his best lap was actually 0.2 of a second faster than me, which I'm not surprised about. Definitely a few areas there where we could gain a bit of pace, but overall that was a lot of fun. Definitely some good lessons there to learn for me as well, and good to analyze my driving there as well. And I feel quite proud having watched that replay back of how I was defending. But again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. So yeah, how good is sim racing? I mean, as I was saying earlier, Jason Bargwanna might not be somebody that a lot of people all around the world are familiar with, but in Australia, he's one of the biggest names historically in V8 supercars. He's somebody that was around for 25 years in that series, a Bathurst winner back in 2000 as well, and somebody that I actually remember watching when I was a kid. I've got a picture that I took from the grandstand at the start line. I'll see if I can find it and put it in this. I'm not sure if I will be able to, but if I can, I will. But yeah, it was really awesome to share the track with him in the virtual world, and sort of analysing the differences there between somebody with that kind of experience and what you often see in sim racing. You can definitely learn a thing or two, I think, about racecraft. Really enjoyed that battle, and hope that we can do it again sometimes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching as well. If you did, please do leave a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well so you don't miss out on future race videos and reviews. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.